What is going on, everyone? Nick here, and welcome back to some Spellcaster University, where we're just kind of grooving. I saw a great idea in the comments, and that was so that we didn't waste the students here on the Craftsman goal. I'm gonna disable alchemy for them until we get the Craftsman star, just so that we don't have somebody who could potentially be arch mage. I've also had that pointed out for like the 20th time since I started this game. There's something about it. I know it's archmage. But my brain in the moment will not let me say that. I don't know why. It's just a thing. But yeah, basically don't want to waste any of the potential good students. So that's something. That's something that we're going to take into consideration. Let's get... Ooh, can't place this anywhere other. We just got a bunch of stuff we can't really place. That's dope. I mean, I guess we could do this and then build around that. We could. Huh. Let's do it. Slap the observatory here. Take the approach, because we could build over here. Take the Chamber of Truth, slap it right there. Take mediocre teacher. I also heard that there's a bug with the area over here. That wouldn't shock me. Or I read, I didn't hear it. I read in the comments that this area is potentially buggy. And as we saw with the observatory, this game is not bugless. So, oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Because I clicked it and then like nothing happened, but then we got taxed right as I clicked it. So that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's throw this in here. Doesn't this? Yeah, this improves sanity. So we kind of get a net negative or net 0 there, hopefully. But yeah, so we'll do that. I feel like things are moving. This is also, I am a little worried about this recording because it's the first thing I'm recording after the Wildermyth episode 12 debacle, where basically I started the recording and it never, like from the moment I hit record, it stayed on that screen. It followed my mouse, which was weird, but it didn't at any point show what was actually on the screen. It just captured the image of the initial hitting record. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time. I think I know what happened. And so I'm, kind of hoping we don't gotta deal with that anymore. But also, Wildermyth is just like such a pain in the ass to record that, I'm not shocked it happened, is what I'll say. Because it's just like, that game for some reason... We'll get it started on the take it back evil early. But that game, for whatever reason, it just has a ton of issues when it comes to actually recording it. And I've still not been able to figure out what I can do to not have it be a problem. But whatever, we'll figure it out eventually, potentially, maybe. We get one Craftsman. Get Clockmaker, another Craftsman, another Craftsman, another Craftsman. So basically exactly what we wanted. We want all these 3 students to get Craftsman. It's easy passives. And everybody else can kind of go do their own thing. Which is nice. Which is ideal. Let's throw this in here. There you go. All you kids can eat and learn portal magic. We'll take coffee machine. Do we even have a teacher's thingy? We do, but we have a better thing in there. I'm tired. I've had a long day. I've been trying to get my just like eating habits better. Not even necessarily diet per se, just to be like, I mean, I could probably do that too, but I just suck at sticking to diets. But like just having better eating habits overall. So I went to Trader Joe's and bought a bunch of salads. Because that's just what you do. And I'm hoping those end up going good. Because I've noticed that like at work lately, I'm very tired. And given I did just work a ton of hours in a row. But I'm also like, we have vending machines at work that have like, you know, like dollar sandwiches that they sell for $4 in the vending machine, and like a lot of times that'll be my lunch, and it's just like, that's not good. That questionably old chicken salad sandwich is not the healthiest thing. Like that, a bag of chips or two and like a Snickers on like a 20-hour workday, probably not the best play in the world. I also cut out any kind of energy drink, and so I'm like extra tired because I'm just like, I was so reliant on it to just get me through the day, and now it's like, no, I will force myself not to, so I can be somewhat healthier. I think that's the we had like I've talked about it a little bit. We had like an incident at work where like we had an emergency, someone got taken to the hospital. I won't go into details what happened, but it was one of those things where like it was kind of a wake-up call to a lot of people, including myself. But it was just like, you know, when you work at a place that's like high physical labor, and you know, you're working with heavy machinery, like, you know, and then you're also working around massive drops, because, you know, you fall out of a plane, you're probably gonna die. Like, it's just, you're probably gonna. You don't want to be like in poor health, or like, you know, crashing from a sugar high while you're trying to climb a ladder that's 3 stories. So I think everybody kind of got a bit of a wake up call that was like, hey, maybe we shouldn't. And it didn't help that the incident, the emergency at work coincided with the week that we got our first taco truck at work. Like they allowed a taco truck. They gave them like a license to come into our facility and, like, you know, serve tacos, obviously. But you know, that same week someone has a health issue, and it's just like, maybe some dots connecting, where all of us are just absolutely abusing our own bodies for decent pay, but not good enough for that. So my new goal is to eat better, and then hopefully not rely on even coffee. I became very reliant on coffee too. And so the goal is to not be any of those. But to get that, it will result in me being rather tired in some videos. So yeah. So be prepared for that. Also, we're just not getting... So the problem with the way I have it set up right now is we're just not getting the mana intake that we need for the Dwarven mission. At least I think. I mean, what I could do is I could just throw down the potion workshop. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw down the potion workshop, and we are going to. Okay, I always forget which one's better, mediocre or appropriate, because it's kind of the same, isn't it? Like, one's a C-, one's like a C or C+. Let's see. Let's upgrade that. But yeah, hopefully we can start getting some decent. Let's do this one. Ooh, give me that demon tapestry, please. Put it up here. Learn portals and demonology. Oh, we could put it in here, right? Yeah. That just feels like we'll just pump out a bunch of Lord of Demonic Planes. That should be fine. Do we even have a druid area? Oh, we do. Okay. That's a big thing. We need more mana gathering. See, what is it? Incarceration, become lawful. I'd rather get the Inquisition one. Here we'll use Stonecutter. Smuggler. Okay, so yeah, like, you see, this person could have been a Lord of Demonic Planes, but instead they're locked to being a craftsman, which is kind of sucks. Same with this person, could be a librarian. We got a lot of smugglers. God, nah. Peasant. We'll really use Stonecutter. There you go. Got a lot. See, that's the problem, is we have a lot of arcane, but no alchemy mana, which is something we should probably try to improve. Do we just keep upgrading this? I think so. We'll just make that like incredible. Like you walk through it and you go from 1 to 4 in one shot. Why not? Let's see. So what is it? 500? I'm gonna double check it because I've honestly forgotten. Okay, so it's 500 of either shadow. Okay. Give me the +1, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Now, I'm trying to think what the best. I mean, my assumption is it's gonna probably end up being light and shadow. The problem is we don't have good light revenue, or not revenue. What do you call it? Income. We're always betting thunder. Damn it! Active teachers in this room have a chance of earning positive traits. It's way better than the other one we got. Let us give this to. Let's give it to the enchanter, because we do specifically need him to be good. So we'll do that for now, and then hope that, you know, he kind of gets his shit together. Gets us out a couple of good enchanters, and also generates some good mana. Because that is also going to end up being very important. Do we have? We do. Let's do regulated betting. Let's bet on the students. Let me see something. Let me pause this. How are we looking as far as combat goes? I'll check it from the actual menu because I feel like that's just cleaner. Let's see. So if I was like, okay, let's get somebody with beast magic. Nope, druidism. So we get Douglas Fuhu. There's 4 beast magic. And 3 necromancy, or demonology, I mean, which is pretty good. What about sacred magic? Bunch of 1s, not ideal. Elementalism, we have a 3. Herod Nikolaus. Necromancy, we only have a 2. And enchantment, we have a 3. Oh, it's Harold. He should probably be... Although we also have Gustav. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. This isn't going to be the most perfect run. I don't expect this run to be good. At all. But sometimes you just gotta take a chance. We're gonna go like this. This is not gonna be a long run, but I just want it for a boost in income. Let me get this one. I don't think this is gonna be a problem. Ooh, see, that hurt. Ooh, the fact that they have no retaliation's rough. Oh. So Douglas is about to die. Oh no, not quite. I mean, he's absolutely gonna die. Ooh, 2 evil banners paying off. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah, it's too risky. Move along. So you fight some wargs. Get some prestige. Let's run away. The wargs will absolutely body us. Actually, let's do this one because I think this is actually good. Like we should be able to do this one. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's go with the criticality prism. Ooh. Let's just fight the cultists. We should be able to... we're gonna finger death one of them. Old Barkskin, our boy. There we go. Hey, what do you know? Armillary Sphere. We get another -5%. I'll absolutely take that every time. Ooh, I want this. Burn the impious place. Impious. Impious. What the fuck? Whatever. Oh, okay. So the fact that he was level 1 did not matter. Well, we knew what we were doing with this run, so it's okay. Leaving the dwarf. Goodbye. Adios, muchacho. Take the whole bunch. We can fight a Knight of Darkness. Let's do it. Oh, I was hoping we could get to him before he attacked. Oh, let's hold my breath there. Let's avoid the bloodstains. Let us... I mean, sure, we'll get a free guinea pig. We could always sell it. Let's ignore him. And let's march to our death. There's not a chance in the world we survived this. Yep, there we go. Alright, we lost 20 prestige, but we gained 40 rep with Lord of Evil, 60 with the Inquisition, 30 with the Peasants, and grabbed a bunch of stuff. Not even that much stuff, to be honest. That's a little bit of a waste of students. But, you know. At the end of the day, do they actually matter? That is the question. And the answer is no. No, they do not. They are expendable, damn it. Alright, let's get some students some intelligence. They might learn not to go into the dungeons I send them in. Also, I don't know why. I feel like the game's very quiet. I don't know, weird. Weird. Let's see. So we have the Lord of Evil past 75, so that's good. So he'll get to us a bit slower. You know what? Go enjoy the hunt, good sir. Go have a good time. No, we really need... I mean, we're going to take this because it's just so good. But we do need more light mana generation. Launch a crusade. Launch a crusade! Do it! All the crusading. Ooh, let's take that. Go like that. Then... Can't I put... Yes, I can. There we go. They get to learn enchantment faster. Is that great? Not really. But it's a thing. It's a thing that we can take. Let's see. Let's put you in there. Put you in there. Let's see. What is our mana looking like? Not great. Let's just go reduce. I think we should have enough Inquisition love for the Inquisition reduction, the free one we get. Let's do another private department. Let's put it up here. Not right next to the trophy room, because the teachers don't get the benefits. There you go. We got Lord of Demonic Plains. I'll take it. Scholar's good. Minstrel. You know, let's just take it. We need the what do you call it? Prestige. We'll take Craftsman. The fact that you had 3 years to go into that class once and didn't upsets me. Wizard's Apprentice. Get out of here. But we are almost halfway to Craftsman, which is nice. We've got a waffle maker. That's also kind of nice. Man, I'm really thinking of opening up... I'm thinking of opening up alchemy to the other class, just so we have a good flow of alchemy mana. I think that might be rather important. Do we need plus 15 with the peasants? Oh, I think we do. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. No harm in it, really. We'll wait for another graduating class, I think, and then after that, I'm going to open up the alchemy one to the other students. Because we are going to need... Ooh, I kind of want this. Let's take that. We get this, so we just get some orcs. What I really would like is some classroom upgrades. And then we desperately need... Put this in here. We desperately need more light classrooms. That's just not arguable. We just need it. We can rock a teacher's lounge. Put one up here. Why not? Why not? I forgot we had a pentacle. Probably put this in the dormitory. Wait, no, that one makes you evil, right? Yeah, so let's put that in the crypt, I guess. There we go. I'll take it. Let's see. Yeah, I am conflicted on what to have, like, if we should open it up, because we're just not getting that good of mana generation. And I know part of that is because we're on short, we just don't get the good, we just don't get the good passives. So, you know, we struggle each year. We get Guardian, which is like fine. We'll get that to this person, sure. I can basically get, oh, let's take Prison. I can, once we get the guinea pig back, we can go do at least one round of the dwarves, which we want to stay on top of. Because at the end of the day, like, I think for this one, we just need to make sure we at least do that part. Because the whole point of this is so that we can, you know, finish this, what do you call it? This challenge run. So, you know, the more they're just hardlining that, you know, each map's thing so that we have an easier time. Because I think the big thing is, because we're on short, the turtle's going to be a lot harder to get that win. So, if I can, you know, not worry about having to get the turtle and instead getting the... Yeah, we'll take a dragon. Why not? We'll take a light dragon. Can put him in here. I'll go there. There we go. Pegasus running around, having a good time. We got another Clockmaker. We roll it. Undertaker. Okay. We got a Craftsman. See, again, this could be a Scholar or a Druid, but we got Craftsman. Librarian's fine. Time Traveler's pretty good. Shepherd's... we roll it. Reroll you. Reroll you. Craftsman. 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 Okay, we are at 17 of 20. I'm going to open up the other class. We're going to keep this one as just alchemy, and I'm still going to stick all my 3 years in it, as I think that just makes sense. You know, let them focus one thing so I can at least get something out of them. And I guess I could make it... I think alchemy is the easiest one. Ooh, what is this? Oh, interesting. We'll think about it. Okay, how's our mana looking? We do almost have enough to... Ooh. Give me the gold in the teacher's lounge, honestly. Come on. Come on, alchemy. We just need you to 500. I can send this little gerbil. There we go. And of course we get student right as I'm about to hit send. Oh, put a 1 and 3 in there. Whoops. That is okay. Give you guys that. And what was it? They need the sword and shield. I don't even know if we have a good chance of getting that, to be honest. We can put you right there. I was like, I knew we have that spot's always the one that I'm looking for. We will take the nature room. Plop it right there. And what I guess what I need is the was it the reliquary? No. What was it? Oh, I always forget the name of the sacred magic room. We need that one though. Eventually, at least. We'll take canopy bed. Give me that moolah. Oh, we get magic armor, but no. No, what do you call it? No sword and shield. That's okay. We'll take the hourglass. Yeah. There we go. God, I wish the wild breastplate was better. Or I wish it was like something different. Let's go do double pentacle crypt. That just feels fitting, you know? Let's see, what do you want? Let's see, we get some money. Give me the library. That's actually pretty solid. I want to put this in... I'm gonna put this in here. I know this room's absolutely like nuts, but it'll pay off even later because Arcane's like the easiest mana to get probably because you don't need the teacher. So going for the alchemy Arcane mix is worth, in my opinion. Let's put some chains in the library, you know, because at least if you're gonna be chained up, have something to do. There we go. There we go. All right, I think this is going good enough. We get a terrarium. We'll always take a terrarium. Righteous Cloister, that's the name. I don't know why I just thought of that. It's just like, it's like a goddamn epiphany. I don't know. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see. We'll get some new students. I guess I've been thinking about this, obviously, with like the channel update and stuff like that. I'm thinking about what to do with this series. Look at how, oh, just side note, this is beautiful. All the way, just an elevator going all the way up. Pick your stop. You can go wherever you please. We're gonna hold on to this because we're about to get enough light mana to do that half of it. And we got it. Bam, plus 15. Youth Potion Seller, we'll take. Clockmaker, sure. Portal Master, yep. Inventor, yep. Craftsman, there we go. And we need 2 more, okay. Not too bad. Apparently they just want us to have students full sprinting through the interdimensional room, which is always good. But yeah, trying to think of what challenge to do after this one. Or if, you know, we do some kind of mini series, some kind of challenge series, or something like, you know, Spellcaster adjacent next as like kind of a break. Because I do see the numbers dipping a bit on Spellcaster, and then, you know, that's going to happen with everything. But I just want to make sure it's not, you know, stale. Because, you know, I've turned it basically into I got either things to talk about or just, you know, general ramblings, and I like that, but I also don't want to feel too stale. So if you guys have ideas, feel free to let me know. Like if there's like a similar game to this that I could try, I'd be down. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I am hoping that we get news on some kind of DLC or something soon. Given I haven't been looking super hard for the news. We're just gonna sell one of these guys. So it could have been already announced. I'm just behind. But hopefully, like, something's coming. Because obviously they haven't really updated the title screen at all since 1.0 released. So, you know, hopefully something fun comes. Hopefully something cools down the pipeline. Let's see, where am I taking you? You're 1-3, going there. A lot of 1-3s. I mean, luckily we are literally about to 3-star this, and we're only halfway. So, it's definitely been a smooth... This is one of the more smooth ones, and which is funny, because I hate this map as, like, a map. But, you know, if it's gonna go smooth, it's gonna go smooth. I'm not gonna complain. We'll just sit back, relax, have a good time, chat about random garbage, because why not? Why not, damn it? I am very curious, actually. I've been thinking about this. So the football season's starting this weekend. I know I have a very, like, for my channel size, my proportional non-American audience is rather high. I'm curious if anyone, like, what is, like, you know, I talked about this a couple episodes ago of, like, asking random questions in any video. My random question for this video is, how many of you give even the slightest shit about American football? I'm always very curious whenever we have like you know, non-American coworkers, or even in college. It was interesting to see how much they cared about American sports. Either that be baseball, basketball, football. Nobody gives a shit about the MLS. Let's be honest, the Premier League's better. But you know, of the actual American sports, I'm very curious if there's any shits given. Because I always find it interesting where, like, you know, Americans for the most part, like, you know, things are considered odd sports, like cricket and rugby even. Not odd sports, that's right, that's the wrong way to put it. More like, you know, just sports we don't play here. Like, really at all. You know, Americans don't really pay attention to, for the most part, but like, you know, proper football, soccer, as we call it, is like huge here still. So I'm curious what your guys' views on European sports or on American sports are in other countries. Obviously, I know basketball has kind of finally made that push to be international. And I mean, baseball always has been, but that's more for Asian countries, I think. At least that's what it feels like based on like the Olympics and stuff. But I'm just curious if anybody, you know, cares about American sports whatsoever. Like we, you know, because we obviously, you know, Ronaldo and Messi leaving and going to other teams was like a big news here as well. And so I'm just curious if anything like that for like football or basketball or anything is all that popular there. So I find that stuff interesting, because that's originally what I was in college for. I was a sports reporter. That's a small tidbit you can take from this episode. that was my original what I did. I covered soccer, I covered softball, I covered basketball. It's a good time. And I covered football for a bit, but then the college I eventually went to didn't have a football team, which was heartbreaking to me. Because they were supposed to have a football team, and they stopped the year I went. Which was just like absolutely shattering. But yeah, so big sports guy. So it's always fun to hear, you know, the other side of the pond. Which I know is generally, when we say that, is everybody thinks the UK, but just in general, like Europe. I like their views on American sports. I always find it very funny. Like I weirdly enjoy the like, you know, random, you know, like they always do like a Japanese person reacts, a Irish person reacts, a Spanish person reacts to like sports clips. I love those videos. I don't know why. They're like my, you know, before bed, put it on, have a chuckle, and go to sleep kind of videos. And so I'm always interested in that stuff. But yeah. I also realized I rambled a bit long. So now we're at the end of the episode. I think we're in a good spot. I mean, we're literally about to finish the dwarves. Which sounds, I hate. My mind, see, that's the thing. I'm a 30-year-old man. My mind shouldn't be going to that sentence mean I just jerked off some dwarves. But it goes there. And I can't get rid of that. It bugs me. But it also makes me laugh. So, you know, find happiness where you can, I guess. I don't know. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm just, like I said, going to be tired for the foreseeable future. So, you know, you're going to get some weird episodes. But, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this random shit. And, yeah. Hopefully I see you next time. See ya.